The Miller's Tale. The Miller's Tale is a love triangle that made a couple's life all entangled. An old man named John was a carpenter, fell in love with a girl that was younger. Her name is Allison, who was gorgeous. Her looks would make all the men lose focus. His friends doubted John's strong, deep love request to ask her hand in marriage in his interest. It was said she would cause an affair. John should marry someone that will care. Nicholas was the young, handsome man's name that came into her life like a new gift. Nick loved astrology and the guitar. A typical boy would want a new car. Allison would sneak out to be with Nick, then she would throw him out in one big kick. Soon came Absalom, who was so gay, joyful and cheerful like the month of May. Absalom followed the wife constantly. He would sing and dance for her frantically. Nicholas knew this nonsense would not stop. He wanted all of these troubles to drop. He wants all of her in the day and the night, but John would not give up, not without a fight. And or maybe a trick Nick will play on poor old John so he can get his way. Tricky Nicky told John of a great flood that would cause destruction and lots of blood. So Nick explained that John will need a boat. Keep it close to the roof so that it will float. John prepared for the great flood right away for what Nicholas had to say that day. The moon had risen on so bright, all three were asleep on the boat at night. Then the cheating couple had gone back in to finish the dirty sin. John had missed Allison dearly. He went to a window and said clearly, "Please just one kiss and I will truly leave." "No," she said, "not if you were the last seed." Not move until she said she would. Maybe if he closed his eyes, she probably would. Absalom stood and waited for his kiss. Allison's butt came out of the dark mist. Her cheek with such passion and care, almost like he was in school and was dared. "That was not a kiss," he said. She replied, "Yes it was, you can drop dead." John leaves for just a few minutes and comes back with a surprise to finish. When thinking that he had finally left, the man comes back after being bereft. "Please, please, please," he begged, "just one more kiss." Allison had enough of this foolishness. She asked Nicholas if he would end this. He stuck out his gluteus maximus. Absalom had thought of a dirty trick. From behind his back he had a brander. With all his might he branded his pale bum, and people thought Absalom was so dumb. "Water!" Nick yelled. "I need some cold H2O!" John woke up and said, "The Great Flood! Oh no!" John chopped off the rope from the boat and fell. That fall did not favor John oh so well. He broke his arm and was left with no wife. John is better off flying a kite.